Thanks, Christina. This time of year, you certainly may be looking for meals that are not only healthy, but also taste good and keep you warm during the colder weather. This morning, we're joined live by Shanthi Appelo, health and wellness spokesperson for Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. She has a few healthy soup recipes that are easy to cozy up with. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, great to see you. I'm a big soup fan, so I'm all ears this morning. Shanthi, what you got for us?
All right, this first one is a roasted red soup. And the reason I say that is we've got a couple red things. We've got some roasted red peppers and also some tomatoes. So this one we make majority in the oven. So I'm dumping these vegetables on a pan. I'm covering them with a little bit of drizzle of olive oil, some salt and pepper. We want to do a few herbs as well. And then we just roast this for about 45 minutes alongside this garlic head. So we do the whole garlic head. This is going to add very sweet flavors to the garlic. Not generally what we think of with garlic, but we cover that with a little bit of salt and olive oil and wrap it in foil. And this is just going to allow it to get very creamy and smooth. And so when this is all roasted, they're going to come out a little bit charred like this. We dump it all into a pan and alongside some creamy light coconut milk, some vegetable broth, and then I use an immersion blender, but you can use any kind of blender for this. And final for that one, you can dump in some tortellini or something like that if you want. And then, of course, I'm all about garnishes. So if you reserve a little bit of that coconut milk and top it with some basil, it is an excellent soup.
Oh, wow, that looks so good. And you know what's so good about this one? It's chock full of stuff.
Yes, so we're leaning on these vegetables, which are so rich in fiber. You think of, several cups of tomatoes right here, and then of course the bell peppers, so much fiber, but we also lean on them for this creaminess of the soup. And then I also have another soup, which is super easy, but it's a little bit different.
Yeah, we're looking at, I think, video of that now. What you got?
So this is a furry soup, and so what I've done is I've started with some onions that are getting nice and fragrant alongside some garlic. And the key to getting this soup to taste amazing is that I'm dumping in some red curry paste here. Now, this has some antioxidants. It's full of, all kinds of spices and things like that. But the key to getting this to taste good is to sear it alongside those onions and garlic. And this just brings out all the flavors. So you're kind of activating all the essential oils by searing them there. We follow that up with some mushrooms for our vegetables. Again, some creaminess from that coconut milk. And it comes out so beautiful. I also toss in some tomatoes at the very end so that they don't add too much liquid.
Oh, so nice. And we've done these segments for a number of years now, and I always want to ask you, are you just meal prepping for the week? What do you do with all this food that you make for us?
Well, it's hard to have soup for breakfast, but yes, this definitely an advantage to the job here.
Oh, I love it.
Lunch is served.
I love it. It all looks great. And remind our viewers at home, where can they find your recipes?
Yeah, if you're interested in these recipes, they're going to be on ahealthiermichigan.org.
Wonderful. Always great to see you, and you always have some great ideas for us. We appreciate it.
Thanks so much, Matt.